Jordan. The last of the morning as I get to school is pleasantly warm and sunny. Warm is, of course, relative. Though a cold bite permeates the air, it's still atypical for this time of year. There are a few things I could try to get done before school starts. Instead, I find a seat at a vacant table, throw my backpack on the ground, and try to warm myself up with as much sun as I can get. The clouds will likely swallow it up before long, and soon after that, rain. Watching the weather report is a point of futility. Every day offers a not insignificant chance of rain here in Springfield. So we take the chance to enjoy the sun in the small doses that we get. At least I do. Well, I try to. Hey, loser. You must have been waiting for me or something. That was fast. Sup, Jordan? This spot taken? Where the hell did he even come from? It's taken. As if I said nothing at all, the empty seat next to me is taken by this buffoon. By me. Jordan's been my best friend for, shit, I don't even know how long. Maybe third grade is when his family moved to town. I'm only saying this to give context. We don't actually bully each other. I guess it didn't need to be said. Weren't you supposed to be at that club? The Future Planners Club? Exhausted by the mere question, Jordan rolls his eyes and pulls up his backpack. Future leaders? Nah, that shit's whack. I'm not even gonna go anymore. He didn't have to rummage through his pack for long before pulling out a gift-wrapped shoebox and haphazardly tossing it on the table. Jeffrey is a fucking nutjob that thinks he's better than everyone else because he's on the student council. Sounds like a pain. Don't even get me started. I feel to hold back a grin. But you've already started. Yeah, whatever. I got your dumbass a gift for your birthday. Happy birthday or whatever. I hold the hand up to my chest and gasp. Oh dearie, you actually remembered. He places a hand on the gift and, with a loud crack from cardboard underneath the wrapping, slides the box in front of me. Just fulfilling my yearly contractual obligations. And getting my mom off my ass. I pick up the surprisingly light box and turn it over a few times, inspecting the wrapping. There aren't any shoes in here, that's for sure. Did she tug your ear till you got something for me? He lets out a brief chuckle. Might as well have. Don't you dare forget about Mikey's birthday. You know he ain't getting a gift from anyone else. It was a pretty good impression of his overbearing mom. She didn't actually say that, did she? I give the box a shake, but it fails to give me any information as to its contents. Nah, but pretty sure she was thinking that, you know? I start to work at the corner of the paper. How rude of her. Jordan puts his hands up defensively. Hey, you know how she is. This tape is really stuck on there. Did you superglue the tape on? I had to be really sure. So the tape isn't coming off. Time to rip some paper, I guess. You're really gonna just rip the paper and mess up my perfect wrapping job? I hesitate only for a moment to look Jordan in the eye. Yes. Sick! A shoebox! Jordan lets out a cough. Yeah, just a shoebox. Open the damn shoebox. I know he just wants to see my reaction to his gift, but I'm enjoying this bit of teasing while I can. Fine, fine. Packing peanuts. Was this shipped from overseas? Oh, definitely. I start digging through the peanuts. There's nothing in here, is there? Jordan? Just keep looking. I dump the peanuts out on the table. I immediately regret dumping the peanuts out on the table as it seems like half of them roll off onto the ground. But success had to come one way or another. Sometimes brute force is the best way to go about it. You made a mess, you dunce. I didn't pack these peanuts. There it is. A small box wrapped in aluminum foil lies in the middle of the table, surrounded by packing foam. Foil! Not just any foil. Aluminum foil. A small tab of clear tape holds the foil flush to the box neatly. The sign of a master gift wrapper, someone who cares about meticulously making their gifts as presentable as possible. Presentable. Heh. Present. Stripping away the tape is easy enough, but unfolding the foil proves to be somewhat of a taxing process. Holy shit, how much foil is this wrapped in? Jordan gives a dumb grin and a shrug of his shoulders. Like 20 square feet, I think. That's what it said on the box. Maybe 25. So much? What, you got anthrax in here or something? Not this time, no. But maybe it got switched out or something. Sure enough, after unfoiling my birthday gift, I'm left with a box of candles and an excessively large sheet of aluminum. Candles? Birthday candles. I can't help but grin at how stupid this whole thing is. In my hand is a pack of 30 multicolored candles with a swirly design and label that states Deluxe Birthday Candles. There's too many candles. Just save some for later. Like, next year? Yeah, or like, if you feel like celebrating a half birthday or something. So like, 6 months? Yeah, or if you want to just have like a partial birthday next month or something. So, 30 days? I don't know, man. They're yours. You can do whatever you want with them. I examine the pack of candles again and begin to open them. A whole 30 candles. I don't even have a cake. Jordan's ears perk up. Oh, thank God you said that. My mom is making a cake for you tonight, so you should, like, come over. How could something that important be forgotten? You should have opened with that. And I'm gonna need those candles back. What? Yeah, those were for the cake Mom was gonna make for you. Oh, well, I wonder what Betty will think about not having the candles she bought for the cake. Jordan's ears drop ever so slightly. I mean, Josh's birthday is coming up too, so she probably has extra. Probably? Another shrug, another flicker of the ears. I mean, if you just give them back to me, she'll never know. Despite making the claim that he wants them back, they're right there on the table. He could just grab them if he wants. Didn't she notice you wrapping the gift 30 minutes ago? Nah, I'm too sneaky to be caught. I give him a second. I'm not ashamed that I put no effort into your gift. Besides, Mom says you should come over for dinner unless you're doing something at home. I'm reminded of this morning's talk with Ma. I don't really have a reason not to come over. Well, maybe if I don't have homework. First day back from spring break. What heartless dick is gonna give us homework today? Miss Crafter? Damn, dude. Just come over for a birthday dinner. Fine. I will eventually relent anyway. Might as well just cut to the chase. What time? A smile of equal parts relief and joy spreads across Jordan's face. Oh good, Mom would be so pissed off at me if you don't come over tonight. Anyway, tonight at 7. I nod, pulling up my backpack from the ground and laying it on my lap. So, you're gonna give me the candles back? As much as I know you want them, I can't just give them away. No. His ears drop ever so slightly. You see, a good buddy of mine got them for me for my birthday, and I just can't justify freely giving them away. Sounds like a great guy. Wonder when you'll introduce us. Well, you two are pretty similar. I bet you'd get along with each other. I throw the candles in my bag. I bet he's hot. A stray thought of Corey doing his pull-ups intrudes on my thoughts. It takes all my effort to hold back any sign of that image affecting my face. My ears start to burn, heedless of my wishes. I level a smirk at the dumb guy. About as hot as a glacier. Cold. This oversized foil in my hand is too tempting a toy to ignore. Angling it just right, a reflection of the morning sun beams in Jordan's eyes. His arm shoots up to cover his face. Fuck, I knew the foil was gonna be a mistake. Laughing, I accidentally point the sun at my own face. Fuck! Okay, so it wasn't an accident, more that I wasn't really thinking. Dumbass. Shithead. Toilet brain. Sink washer. Window scrubber. Vacuum cleaner. Shelf duster. Bitch. Rude. Maybe it was something about the morning being so sunny, but I'm actually in pretty good spirits today. The smells of spring are always so nice in the morning. It won't last too long though. Rain will probably come this afternoon. I can already see clouds start to move in. Seems to be having a good effect on Jordan though. He's got a wider smile than usual. You ready for it? Ready for it? Was I distracted again? For what? The game. Were you not listening? I vaguely remember him saying something now. Oh yeah, of course. Right. Whatever. And no, definitely no. You aren't ready? Of course I'm not ready. No one on the team is ready. We haven't practiced since December. The season's been over since the year began, and frankly, we played like shit. I haven't kicked a ball, let alone worked on my traps in a month. This whole thing is a huge mistake, and we're playing against Wood Creek? Wood Creek? They've been having the best soccer season they've had in 15 years. Their varsity team blows us out of the water, and that's because their coach is a hotshot from Oregon State that just joined them last year. Jordan is smiling at me like an idiot. Now I feel like an idiot. Didn't think I hit a nerve, dude. Whatever. This whole thing is so whack. What's coach even thinking? I don't know, dude, but like, you guys will probably do okay, I think. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I didn't even realize I felt this negative about this. Hell, the end of the season didn't even anger me as much as I'm angered now. Well, that's not true. I was pretty angry at that time. Guess I just bottled it up. Hey, maybe they didn't practice either. Ha! Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. Jordan looks thoughtful for a second. Maybe they all got fat and lazy since the season ended. You guys might come out looking better than you think. Jordan's attempt to lighten my mood is appreciated, as useless as it is. That's a weird way to be optimistic. Think about it. You guys might have been lazing about all spring. Maybe what's-his-name from Wood Creek did the same. Tim Scott? Yeah, Shitscat or whatever it is. Doubtful. He's already pretty much been accepted into the St. Louis soccer program on full scholarship. Maybe he yanked his ankle because he got so fat. The first bell rings, signaling the start of the school day. 15 minutes before class begins. It's enough to interrupt our line of conversation. Which is good, because I don't want to think about how bad our soccer team is right now. What a way to ruin a good morning. My sour mood must have been noticed by Jordan, because he looks to be pondering something else now. I was just thinking. Today's like a special day. I wouldn't say it's any special. Just my birthday. Not just your birthday. Your 18th birthday. You're an adult now. Nothing's changed since yesterday. I'm still in school. But it's not just that. You know what today is? My birthday? It's March 3rd. Yes, that is when my birthday is. I'm still not sure where this is going, but wherever it is, it's gonna be dumb. It's 2003. Right. You don't get it? I'm not seeing it. March 3rd, 2003. You can write your birthday in England or America and people will get it. Really? That's what you were thinking about? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? The best part is that he has such a confident smile. You can always do that. There it is. What do you mean? March 3rd, 3/3. It's the same in America and England. It's always the same. Yeah, okay, but like, what about places that write the year first? Of course he wouldn't let something trivial like him being wrong stop him. Like Japan or Russia. I don't think that's how it works in Japan or Russia. He stops and takes a moment to seriously ponder the implications of what I said. Okay, but what if it did? Idiot. I go back to unfolding the aluminum foil sheet that I have in my hands. The thin, silvery rectangle bends so easily. I suppose it would. But even so, even something this thin, you can only fold something in half so many times before it becomes impossible to fold anymore. This foil, for instance, I can get maybe 8 folds in before it becomes impossible to fold again without ripping it or something. I don't think I can even rip it when it's this dense. You hear from Kat at all? I don't even bother to look up from my foil. Nah. Figured she was just gonna be late or something. Kat is usually here in the morning, but it's not unusual to not see her around. Why? You still mad she beat you at bowling? As if. I hear him let out a small frustrated sigh. Just want to congratulate her or something. He rolled 87 points on the third game. Coming from his first and second games of 113 and 106 respectively, it was a mighty disappointment. Kat got a 90, a 108, and a 93, making her the winner even though she got less pins overall. Nothing close to how well I did, of course. I won't even say how well I did, because you'd probably be too amazed at me to continue. It's not like either of you beat Fred. That's because Fred's a freak of nature. I didn't even think 270 was a score that you could roll. Don't ask me, I don't even know how the numbers work. Just seems like you get enough strikes and then suddenly you have way more points than just 10 per turn. Makes no sense. Jordan nudges me in the side. Not like you'll ever have to worry about counting above 40. Listen, I don't want to hear it. He starts laughing. Laughing? I thought you were good at sports or something. Soccer is not the same thing at all. His eyebrows lift ever so slightly as he gives me a placid stare. The ball just doesn't go straight. His eyebrows lift even further as his muzzle drops a little further. I'm just not good with my hands, alright? How the hell does Fred make the ball spin like that anyway? It's not an actual question. I don't actually want an answer. He spins it. Whatever. I go back to my foil to hide my failure. The bell rings when I'm about halfway through unfolding the sheet. I'ma hit it. Cool, cool. See you at lunch? Sure. Thanks for the gift, by the way. I weave around the aluminum foil like a flag. You're gonna poke an eye out with that, kid. Don't let Miss Meyer see that. They can take away our foil, but they can't take away our freedom! Sure thing, Braveheart. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point, so let's save. Go back to the main menu. Okay, so On the toe dip, we met Corey, and we inspected his body respectfully. And now we met Mikey's best friend, Jordan. And so far, I like it. The art is cute, and it's nice to have some slice of life VN for now. So if you guys like that, I hope you can leave me a like on this video. And maybe subscribe if you haven't yet. But if you don't want to, that's fine. And I want you guys to take some time to appreciate something in your life today. And I will see you on the next Let's Read. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!